what's it called? I ain't mad though. It's just gonna have to be where the TI is, to Dizzle. Okay? And that's gonna be that. What's next? What's next? What's next? We'll do that in a second. Let's drink some tea. All right. What's today, y'all? Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. Wait, is it Tuesday? What's today? Yes, it's Tuesday. Okay, very goodness. Very goodness.
It's Tuesday, December 6th, 2022.
See, Siri be coming through in the clutch. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good people. Divinely grateful rises. Child, look, you see how Siri just came through and checked me real quick. You seen that? Oh my gosh. Child, if you don't want to smell it, I don't want to smell it. The hell? Okay, I'm back. Divinely grateful rises, y'all. Hey, Tamika Nim. Hello, it's Sheila. Look, you had to put that double A in there. Hello, good people. How y'all doing today? Hello, Harley Tricks. Hello, Victoria. Hello, my wonderful K Spark. Shout out to my moderators. And how y'all doing today? Hello, April. Y'all, tap the screen, share the live, share the love. Thank you. I'm the only one for sharing the live. I receive it. I appreciate you. How y'all doing today? How are y'all feeling? Y'all, I got some good news. I got some stuff to tell y'all. I wasn't supposed to. Was I supposed to? It don't really matter if I tell y'all or not, because what is going to happen, the way it's going. Hello, Padre. Y'all, there goes my daddy on the live. Hey, child, look, I need to be on my way. Give me a minute. I got to wait until after I get this live done. Then I'll be over there. My dad said, well, I ain't gonna say, well, you put it on there, child. My daddy said, I'll be over there in a minute, Padre. Give me about an hour and a half. I should be there about 8-ish. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Victoria, what's the blessed message for today, child? We finna get into it, right? We're gonna jump in. Y'all know it's Abundance Day. It's moderate. Thank you, moderator. Thank you. Look, y'all know today is Abundance Day. Today is Prosperity Day. And we finna get real, because why? It's a full moon in Gemini, Team Gemini, tomorrow. Okay, so look, we got to release some things so we can manifest for tomorrow. Hey, Grace Balls. Victoria said, I'm good, but still struggling. Baby, aren't we all? I will tell y'all this. The reason we're struggling, y'all, is because it's time to make some changes, okay? It's time to make some changes. It's one of them moved or be moved kind of energies. It's literally at a point where you either gonna move or spirit's gonna move you. So it's kind of like, what you gonna do, okay? Hi, Natalie. Crimson Candy. How you doing, honey bunny? Y'all, thank y'all for tapping the screen. Share the live, share the love. When y'all come in, y'all know what to do, because we got to get this message and this abundance out here to everyone, child. We got time today, because this is the last full moon of the year of 2022, okay? So we got to make some things happen. Of course, with the sage, y'all, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, our auras, our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. And so it is. Okay. And so it is. And so it is. Hello, Leah Pooh. Shout out to my other moderator. Thank y'all for moderating for me. I love y'all. Hey, Dominguez. Yes, need to. Spirit just moved back to my family house. I need to break this cycle, period. Well, manifest it, baby. We breaking cycles and things, okay? Oh, thank you so much, honey bunny. Hello, Magali. Where you been at? I ain't seen you in forever. Y'all know the deal. Tap the screen, share the live, share the love, y'all. Look, I'm just gonna tell y'all, because we talking about breaking cycles, right? And abundance and prosperity and all those good things. Child, I'm trying to get one, Tokyo Nim. Look, y'all. Okay, let me tell y'all. Let me come back. Okay, I'm back. Listen. So, y'all, I did a thing today. Okay? Because one thing for certain, two things for sure. I'm not going to tell y'all to do something that I'm not willing to do myself. You understand me? And even though I remove myself from the readings before I read, I still got to follow my own advice. Okay. So guess what I did, y'all? I don't know what reading it was, but this been a long time coming. Guess what, y'all? I officially put in my notice today that I am moving. Okay. I know the destination, but I'm not revealing it yet because you got to do some things in silence. But y'all, let me tell you something. When I tell you walk by faith and not by sight, look, okay. So I will be out of here before January the 6th. Like told y'all, I'm not playing. So I definitely have a plan in place for where I'm going and what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to give y'all advice that I won't follow myself. I won't. And I've outgrown this space. I'm so grateful for this apartment, but it's a part of who I was, not a part of who I am. So moving forward, the deuces, baby. So y'all, I'm hella nervous, but I promise y'all the scariest thing for me to do was tell these people that I was gonna move. And not because they was gonna say anything, but it was like the final step because ProsperiTEA was like, hey y'all, hey mom and them, look, they was like, God said, well, are you listening? And I was like, but I'm scared though. And they was like, man, you better look this. Y'all know how the ancestors talk to me. Man, you better do that shit anyway. That's my mama talking to me. Love you, mom. Well, I'm just saying, you had told her. I tell them, I got to tell. But let me tell you something. My mama, oh, she don't play no games, baby. She talked to me just like I talk to y'all. Look, I'm a grown ass woman. She was like, man, you better do that shit. So that was that. So yes, y'all, a lot of us are being called to make like life-changing decisions. And I will tell you this. The amount of relief I felt once I did that, child, I've been happy all day. I don't even know what's coming. I don't know how it's going to happen. I just know God said, when I move, you move. Just like that. Come through, Luda. Anyway, shout out Ludacris. But anyway, so that was that on that, y'all. So sometimes I know it's scary, man, because I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm uprooting. I've been in California for 5 years. I love it here, but it's just time to go. So I have no idea how anything is going to go. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. I just know that my spirituals are being called to go to this place. So that's it. So y'all going to have to go on a road trip with me back like at the first of the month, child, because look, we got things to do. Okay. So all that to say, I know. Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. Hey, Caprice Nim. You got to do what you got to do, man. Sometimes it's hard, it hurts, it's scary because you got to leave. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Real life tarot. Hold on, because Raja, I'm going to need you to calm down. Y'all, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Because look, y'all, I was trying to babysit, but Raja ass be too bad when and she be after Shadow and he be acting up. Okay, I'm back because I got to babysit the little children. Anyway, so yes, I'm super excited, but I'm nervous at the same time because y'all, I've been here for 5 years and I ain't gonna say I was comfortable here. I ain't gonna say Mama Nia. No, we not gonna say that. We not. Well, Mama, my. She say, but I made it though. Yes, I did, but I made it. Right. California's a little challenging, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But of course, all of this came on the tail end of me being removed off the list that I told y'all about last week. So now things are starting to open up. And I tell you, when you're trying to open up roads to abundance, when you're trying to, hey Julia, when you're trying to make, like, sometimes it's not for you to do, it's for God to do. You know what I'm saying? But we have to get out of our own way. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes that's why it's so important to start trusting yourself. And you'll know when it's time. You'll know when it's time. Oh, thank you, honey bunny. Well, Tamika Neal, this was crazy. How about my daddy is going to Florida, right? And I didn't played around with going to Florida before, but nope, that ain't the stop on the destination. I ain't there yet. Hello, Lisa Bailey. But I'm gonna come visit though, because I came to Miami back in July and it was kind of dope. I ain't really get it was a business conference, but you know, child look. So you never know where I'm gonna pop up. Anyway, how are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing well. How's this moon treating y'all? Awesome. Come up Fort Lauderdale. Child, look, I flew over Fort Lauderdale. I ain't never been there, but I'm just saying, how all y'all live in Florida? Hey, Florida people, what y'all trying to say? And this was crazy. I had got a couple messages about Jacksonville, but I think them was for my daddy. So I said, yeah, no. Anyway, so that was that on that. So I'm gonna come visit y'all, child. I had something I want to start doing, but I can't. I'm not gonna do it until after I start, until I move. Okay. What was y'all's weather like? Y'all, let's get started. I don't want to keep y'all forever. We're gonna get overall energy. We're gonna do 7 cards, 7 days. We're gonna remove blocks, y'all, because we got to get ready to manifest. What do we need to release? What are the blocks to our abundance so that we can start manifesting and pulling things in? You know what I'm saying? Crazy, a lot of tower moments happening. Child, who you telling? I'm telling you, I feel like I was living in the tower. But all you got to do is make a move. Got to make a move. Okay? Here we go, y'all. Overall energy for this reading. What are the blocks to our abundance? What do we need to release? What do we need to let go of so we can move forward and manifest, baby? Here we go. Number 1. Ooh, ring, financial commitments. Who look, marriage and commitments and things. Financial commitments, long-term investment, career, partnerships, work together, fulfilling career. So let me just say this first and foremost. Some of y'all may be dealing with, maybe you want to go somewhere, your person doesn't want to go somewhere. I am getting long distance travel, and I'm also getting like on the commitment part of it. You may need to look outside. I tell y'all this all the time. Look outside of where you are actually staying right now, okay? Because new opportunities, it's like getting out of the comfort zone, y'all, which is why they led me to talk to y'all about this before we got started. Some of y'all, you definitely feel stuck. It is because you feel committed, or you are committed to where you are, to what you're doing, and almost afraid to step into something new. Child, we letting go of that. We ain't got time, okay? We cannot hold on to fear, y'all. Fear keeps us stuck, and we're not doing that, okay? Partnerships, of course, some of you could still be kind of like you're feeling a little stagnant. They just said for some of y'all, this may not be you, but understand that if your partner is going through this, if they're feeling stagnant, that can actually reflect on you as well. Okay, I think my new partner is using me for his immigrant. Julia Neal, well, I'm gonna need you to clarify. Get that together, child. Don't be committing to stuff if you think so. If you already feel like that, baby, be careful, okay? So some of you just need to choose a more fulfilling career. Child, look, y'all, I'm not gonna say, because everybody do what you do is your business, but y'all be careful of people contacting y'all from overseas, and you got to use your discernment, Lord. Use your discernment, okay? Thank you, the real Molly, for the follow. Look, didn't I tell y'all you anchored? We have money blocks, being stuck. I just said that, financially sound. Water related, travel, stable for now. So some of you, it's almost like you have an anchor, okay? There is something, someone, some energy, some past relationships, some trauma. There's something that you're holding on to that's anchoring you to the spot. It could definitely be a commitment. It could be a partner, as we already said. Some of y'all, you may just be afraid to do something new. Okay, you're just afraid to pick your anchor up and put it somewhere else. And let me tell you something, y'all. It is not the easiest thing in the world to do, but we can't let our anchors keep us in place, y'all. We can't do it, because what it's doing is it's creating money blocks. Okay, it's creating. Some of y'all are like, and I use myself as an example. Child, I done held on to this apartment as long as possible. But now Spirit was like, man, if you don't get your ass on, wait a minute. But I know y'all was telling me, but I'm just saying, I know y'all was telling me, Mom, but I wasn't ready because I was still fearful. I had to talk to my children about it. I had to figure just a lot of things you have to figure out. But what I will say is when you trust yourself and you trust in what you're in, like where you're going, what you're doing, the way is going to be made for you. An opportunity is going to open up for you. Some of y'all have opportunities that are coming in anyway. You may need to get, like, you may be having a job that's coming in that's going to allow you to travel. Okay. I am not taking questions. Oh, come on, Spirit. But you can book a reading on my website, ToShaeGermaine.com. My link is in the bio. Okay. We have chess that is coming in for you next. Look, strategy. Some of y'all need to, okay. You're going to have to start budgeting. You're going to have to put a plan in place. Chess, not checkers. Okay. This is not like this next move that you make. And they just said some of y'all might move again. Even if you move now, you may move again. They just said 2025. I don't know. That's kind of weird because they don't normally give me strategy or like timing like that. But be wise with your money. Some of you, the block to your abundance is your overspending. Okay. Wise spending, long game. Exactly, y'all. Some of you message may need to look into investments. Okay. Things like that. Military leader thinking it through. Child, don't go out here spending all your money, especially y'all know this is the holidays and people get overindulgent. For those of you who are not looking to like move into something else, move into a new career, you just need to be more mindful with your money. Pay attention to your spending and your spending habits. Okay. And we have the sword. Look at the crossroads. That's a two of swords right there, y'all. So just saying, it's like some of you are a little indecisive about what you want to do. And nobody can really tell you what to do. You just have to put a strategy in place for the best move for you. The thing about it is, y'all, you can't keep complaining about it and not doing anything about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like we all complain, but nothing's going to happen until you change it. There was no one who could have made me come in and say, or could have come in and said, ToShae, it's time to move. No, that was a decision I had to make within myself in order to find some peace. Because I'm telling y'all, it's like a level of peace once you put a plan in place. Some of you need to start strategizing like with goals, okay? Setting goals for yourself. I don't care if you got to start with a daily goal, a weekly goal. I don't care, but you need to start putting plans in place so you can better save. Look up the 80-20 rule, right? 80, use your money, 20%, put it in savings, 80% do what you got to do, okay? Laugh my ass off. I'm already plotting on where I'm moving next, period. Trying to tell you. Put a plan in place, okay? And y'all, don't get me wrong. I don't really just have no hard down plan, but at the same time, I know where I'm going. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do there, but I know that I'm going. Hello, Sean, Finney, Ezel. How are you doing, dearest one? It's so good to see you. Thank you for tapping in with me today. Child, y'all better get y'all a planner, start budgeting. If y'all ain't writing y'all bills down, what you doing? You got to write your bills down. Okay, come on, Spirit. Here we go. Tapping in with Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. Let's go. Let's go, child. Look, you got the budget, baby. You got the budget. Let me make you understand. There was a day back in the gap where I was afraid to go to my mailbox for fear of the bill that was going to be in there. Another bill. Child, they going to show up, stop running from them and just deal with it. Okay. 2 cards. So you just got to deal with it. Put a plan in place. And I'm going to tell y'all this, you're not going to know every step. And thank you, Spirit. You're not going to know every step because I tell y'all what, Spirit, all I'm doing is moving when Spirit say move. You got to meditate on it. You got to think about it. Okay. You just got to, you got to get confident with yourself. And it's not the easiest thing, y'all. I've been needed to leave this apartment, but I was afraid because I'm comfortable here. Although every day when I got up, it's like, man, this is not where I want to be. This is not, damn. That's a lot of cars, y'all. This is not what I wanted for myself. So you got to make a decision when you're ready for something different. you're gonna make a move. So can't keep complaining about me being here and not taking action. And again, I'm never gonna tell y'all to do something I won't do myself. Now, I don't have to be, if you know that you want to move, child, go where your spirituals is calling you. Okay, go where your spirituals is calling you. Here we go. Let's get some clarity cards. I definitely how I thought before I left the place. Child, look, come on, spirit. They left this right here, and I'm gonna show it to y'all because it came up, face up. Look, follow the moon. Didn't I tell y'all we got to get things in order before this moon tomorrow? Cycles and things. Cycles and things. All right, what else? Spirit. Oh, they said put one more over there. Y'all, there's a lot of cards. Why? What y'all got going on, Ma? Ancestors and them say we got things to say. All right, I'm accepted. All right, here we go. Here we go. And then we're going to use those for some. Let me drink some tea, Lord. All right, here we go. Well, child, look, Victoria Nim, if you hate the cycle that you're in, you got to break it. Look at the full moon on here. Can't nobody break this cycle but you. And sometimes I know that it gets a little difficult and it's challenging because there's a lot of weight and responsibility on your shoulders. It's a lot going into moving, but you can do it. And I need you to have the faith and confidence in yourself that when you decide to make a move, some of you may have to break a commitment, and that may be what is keeping you from moving forward. If you don't like where you're living, if you don't like where you're at, the job you're in, baby, pick up your anchor, because that's coming up in the city. Make a plan. Let me go back. Make a plan, pick up your anchor, and go. Okay, it doesn't have to happen overnight. It doesn't have to be in 30 days. You can make a plan and decide that you want to do something in a year. There's no rush on it. It's simply about becoming decisive, right? We had this sword card right here. Come on, spirit. And then the gold is up under that. It's now committing to a plan and wanting better for yourself. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Kelsey, for the follow. All right, here we go, y'all. Motivator. Okay, some of y'all, you maybe just are not motivated to move forward. And what's it gonna take? Y'all look at spirit and them yelling in the bullhorn like I said, move on. Okay. Motivate yourself to better finances, period. They need rescuing. Okay, if you need assistance with your finances, y'all, it's too many YouTube videos and gurus, and you can learn everything on YouTube. Okay, there are free resources. If you can't book consultations, if you can't go get a financial advisor, you got to go and find the information that you need. Some of you need to do some research. Okay, life coach, public speaking. They just said creating additional streams of income. Balance being kind to yourself and being your own boot camp leader. Let me just tell y'all this. Look, they yelling. You see them yelling. They yelling at you like I said what I said, Victoria and them. Look, it's like, y'all, you have to be your own biggest cheerleader. And the other thing that can stop as well, the anchor, let's just like real brief, because what they're talking about is like your children, right? I'm gonna use my children as an example. My son's in high school, y'all. My daughter's grown, but my son's in high school. I was not motivated to move. I stayed anchored because I was focused on not uprooting them. But let me tell you something, y'all. When you're stuck in a position and in a place that you're not happy with, 9 times out of 10, the people around you are just as miserable. They may not speak up. Like, for example, my son, my daughter, they ain't really coming to me telling me that they're unhappy, but I know they're unhappy because I'm unhappy. And remember, your relationships are a reflection. They directly reflect your money, okay? And how your money works. So a lot of times that is what will keep us from moving. Some of you may decide like, look, I'm not going to do it until my children get out of school. Remember, we talked about commitments, right? And I get that, but that don't mean you can't start making a plan now. For others of you, let me say this. Who's to say that if you do make a move, if you go get a new job, if you decide to make this change, that it won't be more beneficial on the other side? Because you have to start looking at, like we talked about, tower events, right? You have to start looking at like, how are things going in your life right now? is it more challenging to stay where you're at versus face the fact that it may be more strategic to move? If you know you're in a job that is not paying you what you're worth, if you know that you're capped where you at, if you're undervalued, you're unhappy and miserable every day, that energy comes right back into your family union, okay, or unit, okay? So please be mindful of that, because the more unhappy I get, your relationships will start to get rocky, okay? So you have to be your own cheerleader, your own motivator, okay? And you'll find that in sometimes you just got to keep encouraging yourself to make the moves you need to make, okay? Come on, spirit. Look, divine timing, y'all. Told you, you don't have to do it in 30 days. You don't have to do it in a year. You can do it in whatever time frame is good for you. You don't have to rush. But understand, things are going to unfold in divine timing either way, okay? Your angels are working behind the scenes. Come on, spirit. Things will come together at exactly the right time, and you're expecting things to happen in an unrealistic timeline. Don't put that on yourself, okay? You don't have to put that extra pressure and weight on yourself, is the first thing they are saying, okay? It's like, use divine timing. Don't allow things to happen naturally, but again, goes back to planning, okay? And we have the time to ground card that is coming in. Oh, look at the sea turtle. This is a pretty card. I don't think I never pulled it before. They're saying ground your ideas, y'all. Ground your ideas, make things happen. But look at the tree. This is like stuck, rooted where you are. Okay. But I don't know why they're giving me like divine energy on this sea turtle. Did y'all see my video about scales? Okay, look, I'm gonna tell this and then I'll be back. Look, y'all. If y'all didn't see this video, I posted it on everywhere. Anyway, Stales, that's what we're going to call this turtle, because that was the name of the turtle that was on the video. Stales had to leave. Y'all know sea turtles have to come out the beach. Then they got to get to the water. Well, Stales made it, Lord. She made it. But Stales, it went all the way across the world. Well, I'm just saying. Stales, it went all the way across the world to eat some grass. Now, y'all know. I know a thing or two about some good grass. I'm just saying I do, but Stales had to make her way, babe, because she knew it was something she wanted, and she went after it, and she wasn't playing neither, y'all. I'm just saying. So ground your ideas, ground your plans into being. Some of y'all, you're stuck. Just saying, you're stuck because it's the comfort zones, y'all. It's the comfort zones, and it's time to remove that. And they also just said release expectations, okay? Release expectations. It's time for some of you, this is going back to uprooting, because they took me directly to the anchor card, okay? So this is just staying stuck for the sake of staying stuck, okay? Because you're unafraid or unwilling to make a decision. Remember I said, you can either move or make changes, or you're going to repeat the cycle like we have the follow the moon card, or at some point when spirit is like, look, I told you to get on, you're going to be moved, okay? So move or be moved kind of energy, okay? Oh, there was 3 right there. That's crazy. Come on, spirit. We have the unseen. Told y'all it's the fear of the unknown. This is giving 2 of Swords energy. Anything blindfolded. She's blindfolded. She can't see. And then I tell y'all, sometimes you don't know every step. So when you're trying to manifest, when you're trying to make things happen, that's why they said releasing expectations, okay? You're not gonna have all the answers, y'all. You're not going to have all the answers, and spirit deliberately ain't going to show you everything, okay? So sometimes you have to trust in and be comfortable with ambiguity and not knowing. I can't remember. I think it was Martin Luther. I'm not sure. You don't have to see all 200 steps. All you got to do is see the one that's in front of you and not be afraid to take it, okay? And of course, the unseen ancestors, now, thank y'all coming through as well, because you have spiritual support that's trying to help you navigate. If you're not meditating, sit down, meditate, make sure you're journaling and writing your ideas down as well, okay? Though you don't see it now, there's something better coming. Told you. Sometimes you need to wander to understand the clarity that follows. You stop learning, you stop growing when you assume you know it all. You're not going to know it all, and God ain't going to let you know everything anyway, but it's about trusting yourself, okay? What do we have? Come on, Spirit. Told y'all, didn't I just say you got Spirit now behind you? You got to meditate, tap in, change perspective on where you see yourself going. You got to trust yourself. Sometimes, remember, we talked about blind faith, walking by faith and not by sight. It's not to say that the way is not going to be shown to you, because it is. So whatever they're giving me fear on this, and Spirit is coming through and trying to really encourage you. Your guys are coming through to encourage you to trust. Okay, definitely trust that's coming through with that. That's a beautiful card. And we have seek the lesson that is coming in next. Some of y'all used to be in a lone wolf. And the thing is even if you're in your lone wolf season, I'm going to tell y'all, working on a team is going to be beneficial for some of you. You're used to trying to do everything on your own, and some of you need additional resources and you're not willing to ask for help. Okay, you got to let that go. Being a lone wolf, trying to do things all by yourself all the time, that's not always going to work. So if you need to ask ask for help, ask for resources, don't be afraid to do that. Let me tell y'all, I'm a very independent woman. I'm very independent. But let me tell you, I'm going to utilize every resource necessary. Okay. Because when you are, that's pride. They just said pride getting in the way. We don't have time for pride, because sometimes when you're starting over, okay, y'all look, all of y'all that's just said yes, Victoria said yes, my fear stops me from a lot of blessings. Child, we got to let go of that. And all three of y'all, Victoria, Shay, Lisa, look, y'all better stop. Y'all better put y'all's ego to the side. That's why Spirit is saying, look, this is not an ego game, y'all. This is not a pride game. This is I need to do better game. I want better for myself. I see myself having more than what I have now. You have to change your perspective. And working with people, not being afraid to reach out for help. Now, mind you, let me say this. Thank y'all. Love y'all. I understand that some of y'all have people around you that maybe you've asked for help before, right? And they either denied it, cool, or like someone will help you and then throw it back up in your face, is what they just said, right? Like they'll help you, but it's like they're helping you for the sake of being able to say, oh, well, I helped you. Baby, no, they didn't. Because regardless of the one thing that they help you with, you still walk in this journey. And let me tell you something. The people who do that, child, they about supposed to fall off in this season anyway. Okay, so please keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I understand people want to throw up what I did for you. I did this, that, and the third. Child, first of all, you may have helped me one time out of a million. I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, so sometimes and I'm gonna be real. You don't have to go to your regular stomping grounds, your regular people, your family, even, because they're giving me roots on this. You don't have to go and try to utilize the same resources. That's something that's being called, that y'all are being called to do. Find different resources. Use all the resources that are at your disposal. Okay, you don't have to go if you just feel in your spirituals like, man, I just don't even want to ask. Don't, because we don't have time for that. But I also am feeling those same people to try to throw stuff up in your face, they're the ones that's going to need you the most. Okay. Oh my goodness. And we have embrace the dark. That's look, another moon card energy. Oh, look at the angel way back here in the back there. Y'all I don't even know if y'all can see that, but look, they just gave me like the devil and the angel. Look, embrace the dark with the unseen card. I get it. It's scary. You're nervous. You don't know how things are going to work. You don't know if it's going to work. Okay. But sometimes you just have to trust in yourself. You never know, y'all. If you've been in a job for 20 years and if you're completely happy, then by all means stay there. But if you're not, then it's time to start looking in different directions and choosing to do something better. Because again, we're the only ones that can keep us stuck. No one else is keeping us stuck. And that's why they said that. Thank you, Spirit, the devil and the angel, because that's the devil, the enemy child, trying to keep you stuck where you are. And Spirit is saying, I got the upper hand here. See it from a different perspective. Whenever y'all, let me tell you this. Thank y'all, because they just said the way to know Because some of y'all, they're talking about like knowing the difference between almost like, well, I guess your intuition and who's talking to you. Let me tell you something. Spirit them ain't gonna never try to, if it's the like, okay, if it's your ego, let me say this. The ego, which is the embrace the dark card, y'all, we all have an ego. It's not going anywhere. Okay. It's about being able to overcome the ego. So listen, y'all, if you the doubts, spirit them, ancestors them, they are not coming in and telling you that you can't do anything. Oh, they're not instilling doubt in you. They're not instilling fear in you. God is not going to make you fearful because God wants you to move forward. Spirit them like, look, we want you to trust us because you asking us for an answer. We're trying to give a solution, the chess card, right? But you have to learn the difference because the thing is, the devil is what's coming through telling you you can't do it. You can't make it. You're never going to be successful at that. Why are you doing that? And understand, oh, come on, spirit. Let me say this as well. And again, y'all, these are things we're releasing so we can manifest for this full moon, right? You're going to have family members that are going to do the same thing. People are not going to believe in you. They're not going to believe in your dreams. They're not going to believe in your success. But that goes back to you being your own motivator. Okay. You being your own inspiration. Don't expect your family to be 1000% on board. If you're blessed and lucky enough to have a family that fully supports you, by all means, congratulations. But in the event that you don't, this is why the motivator card came out to be the very first card. You got to be your own motivation. Don't expect everyone to be on board with what you're trying to do. This ain't their journey. This is your journey. Okay. So walk your walk. Okay. Okay. Kayla Bear said, hey, Kayla Bear. Wow, I've been questioning this for a few weeks. Child, look, spirit ain't never going to try to make you fearful, make you scared, try to keep you from doing something. Your ancestors and them, now y'all know the ancestors and them, they be giving us them mixed that. Well, I wasn't cussing at you, Mom, but y'all do be giving them mixed ass messages. And we already talked about that last week. So sometimes we just want a solid yes. Like my mom just said, child, what you want me to yank you by the neck? She's so funny. Anyway, just saying. Okay, here we go. We have laborer. Look, Mom. But I'm just, okay, hold on, y'all. Mama, ain't Nikki, ain't T. I'm going to start introducing y'all one by one, slowly but surely. I'm going to start introducing y'all to the people that I be talking to in my head. I'm not making this up. So, Aunt Nikki, this is my Aunt Nikki, because as soon as I touched this card, she said, well, Aunt T, but we down here on Earthis, like y'all be talking that talk. Y'all be talking that fear talk. Anyway, John, you see how anyway, I'm back. You have the labor card. We be trying to figure out the language. Okay, spiritual language. That's what I call it. That's my spirit code. Okay, what I'm talking to people. But sometimes y'all, first of all, hold on. First of all, don't do that. Hold on. I'm going to bat for us. Give me a second. Look. First of all, y'all give us 50 angel numbers. Y'all got us talking about Google the angel number. Well, I Google the angel number. But what that got to do with what I just asked you right now? Why you can't just say yes or no? Why you can't just do that? Well, I know, you know what? We'll talk about it later. Okay, I'm back. Because child, we go back and forth about this too much. Too much. Because. And then they just said divine timing. You know what? See what I'm talking about, Victoria? Well, they said, well, trust 1111 because you know what it means. Anyway, see what I'm talking about? See, I ain't got time. I get all of the. Anyway, I'm back. Labor. Because y'all be doing too much. Your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. They just said perseverance, construction, maintenance, painter, or any kind of labor work. Don't be afraid of hard work. Okay. Oh, come on, spirit. Look, let me just tell y'all this. I don't want anyone. We're not doing no get quick, rich kind of anything. Let me tell you something. Right now, we are in a season, y'all, where We're supposed to be building, okay? The goal is to build. The goal is to build something that is going to last. All right. If you're not willing to put the work in, because let me tell y'all right now, love y'all, but one thing I know for certain, two things for sure, you're gonna have to do some work with the laborer card. Things are not just going to be handed to us. You're gonna have to put in the work. So whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you have a 9 to 5, it doesn't matter. You're going to have to do the work. So miracles happen every day, but Spirit and them reward miracles when you are meeting them halfway. Okay, you got to do the work. They're not gonna do it. Come on, Spirit. I love this card, y'all. This is my favorite card in the deck. The Phoenix rising from the ashes. Some of y'all, let me see, before we read the clarity card, let me give y'all these two. You can't be afraid of the hard work, y'all. Anything worth having is worth building, okay? We are trying to recreate. Some of you are in a stage, they just said dark night of the soul. So you may be going through this dark night of the soul, recreating yourself, reinventing yourself. They couldn't stop you. You're coming back stronger, okay? Some of you may have lost a job. With this embrace the dark card that's coming in, you may have lost a job, but understand that rejection is protection, okay? So if you lost a job, it's simply to prepare you for something better. Some of you, it's actually like it was for me. Y'all know when they fired my ass back in April, it was an opportunity for me to really recreate, focus on becoming an entrepreneur and building from the ground up, okay? So just saying, this is all a test of strength, pushing you beyond your comfort zone. We already talked about this. You're going through, y'all, oh my gosh, it says that. You're going through the dark night of the soul. Be gentle with yourself. Come on, Spirit. So look, it's always darkest before dawn, y'all. Let me tell you something. If you feel like you have tower events that are happening in your life, if you feel like everything is going to shit, let me tell y'all, I'm there, okay? I'm here for it. It's like, look, this is why I say move or be moved. Spirit is literally saying things are falling down around you. Things are changing. Things are like you have tower events that are happening. Nothing's going right. For some of us, it's just like, man, no matter how hard I try, okay, everything's falling down around me. And again, it's a push and it's something to let you know. And it's a lot of things to let you know. And it's very chaotic and it's all over the place. And you don't know what is, and you're like, oh my God, what am I doing? But it's the push that you need in order to create, in order to rebuild, in order to move, in order to uproot yourself, in order to end stagnation. Okay. So understand that when tower events start happening in your life, especially multiple, y'all, because I had multiple tower events that have happened in my life till it was finally just like, okay, you know what? I can't deny it anymore. The ground for some of you, where you're at, whether this is a job, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is, the ground is not fertile. Okay, it's not fertile. So that's why you're having to look to go and sow your seeds in more fertile ground. Okay. The dark night of the soul, y'all, again, is darkest before dawn. But this is a push for you to recreate yourself and begin a new path for yourself. Okay. Come on, Spirit, seek your destiny. Told y'all this is all about rebirth. And look, the colors almost match on here. It's like Spirit is trying to put you on the path to what you truly want to have for yourself, okay? But no one can make you go. And don't force yourself to go, but understand that when we stay stuck, when we stay rooted, when we stay anchored in commitments, places, people, places, things that we know are not serving us, when the cycle is complete, you got to make a move. Otherwise, things are going to continue to spiral for you. Okay. So I hope that helps somebody, but it's a real thing. I completely understand it. Spirit is trying to make you move towards your destiny. Wheel of Fortune coming through on that card. Okay. Step through this portal, the portal. Okay. We have promoter that is coming in next. So they just said, before I read what's on here, they just said some of you are on social, like you have social media, you have platforms, you have, some of you may do well in marketing, but they're also saying, like, if you have a business, make sure you're promoting your business, advertising yourself. You cannot be afraid to show up and show out for yourself. Okay. A new idea project has great potential for success. Told you, raise your vibration to attract higher vibrational situations. Okay, so listen, y'all. First things first, be the energy that you want to attract. Okay, be the energy you want to attract. Because let me tell you something. If you, okay, okay, you have a lot of stuff going on in your life, right? You feel like things are topsy-turvy, upside down. You don't know like what's up, what's going on. Tower events, right? If you stay in that state, you're going to attract people that are also in that disheveled state. Okay. Also, misery loves company. Okay. Remember, I talked about everyone doesn't want to see you successful. So please be mindful. Please be mindful. Spending time around people, because this is the thing. You have to change your circle when you want to change your circumstances. Come on, spirit. That was nice. I like that. Change your circle, change your circumstances. Because a lot of times the people we are hanging around, the people we are talking to, and even the people you go on and pouring your problems to, guess what? They can keep you stuck. Okay, because stuck people want to be around stuck people. So please be mindful of that. Change your circle. I like it too, child. Change your circle, change your circumstances. I'm telling you, when you start to change your energy, when you start to vibrate higher, you're going to attract more things for yourself. Okay, you're going to attract different people. You're not at the same level. And they just said guilt. So don't feel guilty. Oh, and I just got to chill up my legs. Don't feel guilty, because people may try to make you feel guilty because you've upgraded. What? Who cares? Look, you're not stopping anyone else from upgrading. Okay, like shit, go with me, upgrade with me. We can do it together. But don't stay stuck because someone else wants to stunt their growth. Period. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank you, honey Wunny. Thank you, Nikisha. What we have? Oh, come on, spirit. Now, this is big Empress energy. Embrace the feminine. Okay, look, giving birth, y'all. This is the Empress. I'm the Empress. What? All the time. Embracing that divine feminine. Oh, they just said some of y'all need to practice the law of attraction. Okay, you need to practice the law of attraction. If you don't know what that is, y'all better go watch The Secret. Go watch The Secret, right? Because it's like they're showing me giving birth to ideas, giving birth to your receptive energy. The feminine, y'all, feminine energy, divine feminine energy is passive. It's receptive. It allows things to come in. It gives birth. It's creation. Okay. So you have to, we talked about the energy, like higher vibration. When you're vibrating higher, you're a magnet. You ain't gonna have to chase anything. First of all, I don't care male or female. We ain't in the habit of chasing anyway. Okay, that's what we're not gonna do. So we're not chasing anything. Matter of fact, drop this in the chat. No chasing in 2023. I don't care if it's a relationship. I don't care. Well, I know we have the saying like I'm chasing the bag. We want to get out of that energy. Okay, we want the bag to chase us. The bag is chasing me. Okay, money is energy, y'all. A lot of us, not just y'all, a lot of us, period. No chasing in 2023. A lot of us need to realize that the principles of money is energy, and we want money to be flowing to us continuously, effortlessly, and in abundance at all times from all directions. Okay, from multiple sources, period. Okay, so it's like allow things to start coming to you. This is why I said you gotta learn how to meditate. You gotta learn how to be still. You gotta learn how to receive the answers that spirit is giving to you. When you're chasing money, you're gonna stay chasing it. It's not gonna come to you. Okay. So please keep that in mind. A lot of us have experienced this. The more we chase it, the less we have it. The more we chase it, the less we have it. Period, Nikki Marie. I don't chase, I attract. Okay. So please keep that in mind. Keep your vibration high. When you're vibrating higher, things are magnetically drawn to you. Okay. Become a shapeshifter. Period. Okay. It's okay. So they just said, some of y'all that may sound a little foreign, because let me tell y'all this real quick. Hold on, I got to drink some tea because Y'all, in our society, we are taught to go to school, work a 9 to 5, and stay stuck in that mentality and in the matrix forever. Okay, that's like what period, Sean. That's right. Stop chasing it, attract it. Okay, so this is what we need to shape shift the mentality and the way we think about money. We're taught to chase it. We're taught to get out there, work 15 million jobs and try to make it for, first of all, for peanuts. Okay. Second of all, that is not the energy of money. And wealthy people know this. Okay. I'm gonna just tell y'all know I done studied a lot of wealthy people. Okay. Look, create a routine. You get up, you meditate, exercise, visualize. Okay. Meditate, exercise, visualize, and make sure that you're journaling every morning. Y'all, I write. Okay, so this is the shapeshifter card is giving me changing your mindset, the way you think about money, the way you feel about money. Because summer period, put that in the chat. I'm a money magnet for 2023. What? We got to change the way we think about money. Okay, you change your mind, you change your money, because it's all about money is a mindset. Okay, because y'all know your spiritual abundance bank is unlimited anyway. So if you change your mind, you change your money. Okay, here we go. Growing up, maturity that is coming in. So remember, I think they said, y'all said something about investments, didn't it? Yes, something about investments that was coming in earlier. Some of you may do well, and maybe you thought about it, and maybe you just like decided not to act on it. But with this growing up, they're giving me like, I don't know, crypto. I am a financial consultant, but this is like, so some of y'all may do well with that. And look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If y'all ain't got some money in crypto, y'all got to know that paper money is eventually going to go away. You got to know that, because everything is going to be digital. So get prepared. Okay. Relying on others to help you or hoping to be saved. Baby, didn't I just tell you ain't nobody? Look, you got to be willing to save yourself in order for spirit to show up and help save you. Okay. Some of y'all, let me just say this. I don't know who this is for, and I love y'all, but I get it. Some of y'all, you helping some grown ass people. You taking care of people who need to grow up. Oh my gosh, they just brought that through so strong. Some of y'all are doing too much, and you're doing too much for the wrong people. Okay. You have to let everyone walk their walk. I don't care if this is children, and yes, it's difficult and it's challenging, and I get it. Everybody has to grow up sometimes. Okay. So please be mindful of taking care of people. People got to grow up and get responsible and start handling their own business. Okay. So please be mindful of taking care of grown ass people. They just said grown man child. Anyway, just saying. Heal your wounded inner child to get ahead in your career. Remember, we just talked about shape shifting and changing our mindset. We talked about this last week. Look, I'm gonna say this. Y'all know it ain't no judgment, because I have done it myself, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Will I do it again? No. Why? Because I have boundaries now. Okay. But Sean, you sure do gotta stop. And don't misunderstand me. Look, well, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no understanding. I don't. Because it goes back to one of those things where you sweep it under the rug, you keep doing it, but then you complain about it, but you know that you need to let people grow up. People need to grow up, y'all. We grown as hell. Grown as hell. So if you dealing with someone who don't want to work, who don't want to get their shit together, it is not your responsibility to take care of grown ass people. I don't care who they are. Not your man, not your children, not your mama, your daddy, your sister, brother, everybody. Amen. Now, mind you, I love my daddy to death. And of course, mama love you. But guess what? Well, I'm going to tell the truth though. When my mama was living, y'all, I was taking care of a grown ass person. Like that's just what it was. I always felt responsible. Some of y'all are taking on responsibilities that are not yours. Okay. And that is a block to your abundance. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. So I ain't trying to be, but I got to keep it a buckles with y'all, because it's like, you taking care of someone who needs to grow the hell up. Everyone, if you're above 20, I'm gonna say if you're above 18, child, you better start making grown-up ass decisions, because life don't get no easier. Okay. Your inner child is taking the wheel and engaging in childish behavior. Somebody childish. Somebody childish. Come on, spirit. They said the word guilt earlier. I don't even remember what card it was on. Let me just tell y'all this right now. Somebody, if this is you, love you, but let me keep it a buckles with you. Look, some of y'all, come on, narcissist. Somebody gaslighting y'all. This ain't for everybody. Take it how it resonates. But somebody, you taking care of somebody grown. And then when you don't do what they want you to do, they try to make you feel guilty and try to do that reverse psychology and make you feel like you're obligated to take care of them. And what? The answer is no, you're not. Okay. Your son, Nakisha Neum, is a grown ass man. And that, y'all better stop letting these folks make y'all feel bad because you're willing to get out there and do the what? Work. Y'all better, child, look. Thank God for God. Thank you, Heavenly Father who art in heaven. Thank you so very, very much. Because I used to be that person. I used to feel bad when I couldn't take care of a grown ass person, dog. Okay, I'm back. Come on, spirit. I did not look at this card, y'all. I'm telling you. See the truth. I cannot make it up. Wisdom. Telling y'all, man, come on, spirit. Y'all got to let these folks get it how they live and do what they got to do. It is not your responsibility. They are not your responsibility. I don't know who this for, child, but you can't keep lying to yourself. Some of you, if you taking care of somebody, it's time for you to grow up and realize it's not your responsibility, dog. Like, you got to let adults be adults, and that's it. And it sucks and it's hard because, again, we're accustomed to doing things a certain way. Thank you for the roses, honey. If you're accustomed to doing it, but it's time to let that go, y'all. I told you, we talking about what we need to release in order to manifest and create abundance and prosperity in our life. Okay. Old patterns, old behaviors. It's not your responsibility, babe. You're going to have to let them stand up, especially if it's a man, Lord. Especially if it's a man. You better tell his ass to get out there. If you got to get up and go to work every day, damn it, he got to get up too. You ain't finna be sleeping in my damn bed, sucking up my good air conditioning and stuff. And I'm working my damn child. Look, I've been okay. On my back. They said, okay, I'm back. Look, I had got triggered. I did, didn't I? I had got triggered. Okay, I'm back. Child, look, we can have a whole discussion about it because, baby, I've been taking care of somebody since I was 13 years old. And y'all know I ain't but 21 plus tax, but I'm just saying that's still a long, how many years is that? 13, 7, 8. It was only 8 years, but, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm back. Oh, they just said also wisdom, like your ancestors, y'all. Owls are a wisdom card for me. It's an ancestral card. You got to trust your knowledge. You got to trust. Sometimes growing up means just taking a step. Okay. They said I have to go back to this real quick because we talked about like our mindset. Y'all, you have to look at your relationship with money and understand these are patterns and things that are ingrained in us from a very early age. Our family, our everyone, you hear things like money doesn't grow on trees, or I'm like, people are comfortable. Oh, I heard it. So I can't remember who said this, but it resonated in my whole entire spirituals. Look, some people are committed to the struggle. Okay. A lot of us, until you make that decision and say no, until you change your mindset and the way you think about money, you'll stay committed to the struggle. And we want to change our mindset. We're not supposed to be committed to struggle. We're not supposed to be committed to poverty, but a lot of times we are. So they're bringing that back to say, your inner child, when you start healing the way you were taught and the way you really think about money, that's what's going to help you to move out of these cycles. Okay, because a lot of it is ancestral. A lot of it is just the way we were raised up. We were raised to pinch a penny, and you saw your parents robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you didn't have enough, and it was a ration on this, that, and the third. So we have to learn how to change our mind and the way we truly feel about money. You have to discover how you really feel about it, which is why you need to continually reaffirm yourself in the way that you look at money. Message: if you start looking at money as unlimited and telling yourself that every day, it's going to change your life. But you got to get clear about how you really feel about money. Okay. We have the crafter that is coming in next. This says a talent is just waiting to be expressed with your hands. So some of you may do very well. Y'all better go make crystals, jewelry, paint, art. And do y'all realize that everything is a business now? Everything is a business. Child, people are doing, like I see on TikTok, people are doing the craziest things, and it's the most creative things. It's like, get your hands dirty. Some of y'all, it's like, just start putting your hands in things. Come on, I make organ. Oh, child. Hey, authentic mystic Liam. Child, look. Working with your hands is going to be beneficial. Okay. Come on, Victoria. You better get to painting, child. What does it say? Homemade products, jewelry, or some kind of craft project. Start a small business at home by creating novelties by hand. Y'all better get to getting. Okay, stop sitting on your talents. That's another thing, y'all. We sit on our talents, we sit on our abilities, and we don't allow ourselves to really explore. But baby, this is a season of exploration and doing things different. Remember, we're not keeping ourselves stuck. We're shape shifting. Remember, they said something about creating multiple streams of income. Understand, I'm not going to tell you to quit your job. What I am going to tell you is that start a creative side hustle that can become your main hustle. Because understand, y'all, one of the keys to abundance is creativity. Remember, we talked about the Empress over here. One of the keys to abundance and prosperity is creativity. God wants us to create. Just saying, it's in the Bible too. So you need to be creative. Okay, get creative. Come on, take off, man. Look, didn't I just say you can turn your side hustle into your main hustle? Go, just start doing something. I don't care what you want to do. Okay, just start. And I'm telling you, you'll notice the change when you start getting creative. And you're not going to get it. I'm not going to say that, because I wish everyone prosperity and I want you to be successful on the first try. But let me tell you, as an entrepreneur, guess what? You're going to have to try multiple times, but you never know when that one creative project, that one idea is going to take off for you. Look, it's a starting line. Just get started. Okay. Child, he got a whole jetpack on his back. Y'all better get to getting. Things will take off much sooner than you expected. Now is a good time to take action. There is no stopping you now. You're rushing into things without a clear plan of where you're heading. We talked about that. Put a plan in place, okay, before. And I'm telling y'all, it can be, they just said, as early as a month that you will start seeing results. I'm telling y'all, it can be as early as a month, one moon cycle, because this is the follow the moon. So it could be, if you start now, you could very well be seeing results by January, by the beginning of January. So you just got to get started. Okay. So please keep that in mind. Don't hesitate. Create. Bars. That was cute. Don't hesitate. Create. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Things will take off much sooner than you expect. You got to believe in yourself, child. One of the things that is coming through on this is self-confidence and self-worth, and believe in the way that you are able to create. Okay. Your graceful energy and divine insight. Oh, thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, T. Glenn. Here we go. Transporter. We're about to take off. Okay. Transporter that is coming in for you. Things will manifest much. Come on, spirit. Things will manifest much sooner than you think. Told y'all, this is an airplane, y'all. Dream big and then dream bigger. It's time to start manifesting and bringing these ideas into reality. Pull it out the ethers, okay? Pull it out the ethers. This is an excellent time to travel, for work or to refresh your mind. Told you, some of you, you may need to look outside of your immediate area, wherever the anchor is. Some of y'all, look, okay, they just said this. Don't be, do y'all know how many people drive Ubers? And what's the other one? Lyft. What's the other thing? Whatever, Uber Eats or whatever, DoorDash, whatever it is. Look, some of y'all, if you're looking for extra income, looking for extra ways to start bringing in money, we ain't got time for pride. We already talked about that, okay? We don't have time for pride. If you're in a situation or in a place where you need to make money, you got to be willing to do what you have to do. Do you know how many people, child, how you think Uber Neil became a business? Okay, so don't have to do what you have to do, okay? And some of you, again, you may need to travel for work. The office is coming in. Delegating more can help you increase your earnings. Because I told y'all, oh, look, come on, Spirit. We talked about this already. Remember, we said some of y'all trying to do everything by yourself. And there are parts of what you are doing now that says specifically business owners. Like, let's say there may be opportunities for you to like outsource. Thank y'all. Outsource. Okay. So if you need to outsource something, don't try to take it all on by yourself. Don't be afraid to work with people. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. Another key to prosperity and abundance, y'all, is being of service. Okay. Okay. Let me tell y'all this. Being of service, helping others, increases your magnetism, increases things to come to you, because you're no longer doing things just for yourself. You can do things for your family. You can be you can be like me. I'm building legacy wealth. Why? So that my children don't have to go through the same struggles and trials and tribulations that I have gone through. Okay. So keep that in mind when you create the mindset that you're trying to build a legacy and leave something for the generations and generations and generations and generations after you. It changes the way you think about money. Okay. Just saying. Let's see what we got. Come on, Spirit. Didn't I tell you? We just got done talking about create. This says you were born to create. Just told y'all, Spirit wants us to create. That is the way that you bring in abundance. Get creative, y'all. Get creative. Some of you, you're going to be more successful when you do leave your 9-to-5 job. I'm not going to tell you to quit it, but I'm going to tell you to start looking at other avenues, y'all. Sacral energy, our creative energy, that divine feminine energy, y'all, telling you is the answer. Doesn't matter what you're creating, just create. Okay. It's going to change your life. Come on, Spirit. This is a beautiful card. Look at the egg. Do y'all see the egg of creation right there? Look, y'all are just waiting to birth and give birth to new versions of yourselves. Y'all are, it's almost like, remember we just talked about confidence, and they said, it's like, I want you to leave this live tonight realizing your true potential and really seeing and digging into the parts that you keep hidden, even from yourself sometimes. We just talked about confidence, and this is like, y'all really tap into the parts that you don't show anyone. A lot of times we won't tap into our creativity because we're concerned about what people are going to think. Damn what people think. Don't nobody care about that. You cannot, one of the things, look, wealthy millionaire secret, billionaire secret. Who cares what anyone thinks? Okay. Who cares what anyone thinks? You're not here to make anyone else happy except for yourself. Okay. Come on, Spirit. We have the soul tribe. Remember, we already talked about this. We talked about like, be the energy you want to attract. Be mindful of the people that you're hanging around. Okay. And also don't be afraid to work on 18. And again, y'all, when you level up, we talked about wherever this higher vibrational energy and situations, y'all, and we talked about healing the inner child as well. When you start healing, when you start really healing that inner child, healing your mindset about money, healing relationships as well, right? you're not going to be on the same energetic level. You're going to attract the people that you need to be successful. You're not going to keep attracting the same ones. And if you do, you're going to, this is why I say meditate, sit with yourself and start talking to yourself, chop it up with spirit, right? So that you can use discernment. Okay. So you can use discernment for people that are coming in. Okay. Working on a team, teamwork makes the dream work. You're attracting your soul tribe who will support you. Told you, spend more time with people who will lift you up, not drag you down. I told y'all your environment is draining your personal and professional life. Told you, you got to be around the right people. Okay? You've got to be around the right people. You can't spend your time around, and this is no disrespect to anyone, but you can't spend your time around people who don't have goals. You can't spend your time around people who want to stay stuck in the struggle, who want to stay committed to poverty. You can't do it. Okay. You have to, when you elevate, it's going to change your circle, change your circumstances. Thank you, Spirit. Change the circle. Change your circumstances. Be around people that want better for themselves. People who are just settling. We don't have time for that, y'all. And a lot of times, how can I say, because I don't even remember exactly how it goes. You don't have to force or try to build your circle. When you start letting people go, your circle is going to build itself around you. You're going to start attracting the right people. Some of you have unexpected connections that are going to be coming in as well, because a lot of y'all have already done some of this healing work message, but it feels like Spirit is getting ready to bring people in to show you, like, I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay. Like, you're attracting the right people already. You just don't see it now. You've already done the growth and healing that for a lot of you, you've already done a lot of this growth and healing. It's just these last little things that we have to let go of so that we can really see the fruit or see the fruits of our labor. Okay. So trust that. These are just like these last little thoughts and things, because again, your energy's already up there. I feel that. It's just like these last little things, like self-doubt and a lack of, they just said creative block, right? So just be mindful of that. Okay. Like, you've already done this work with the laborer card coming in. It's just about now, it's just like talk the talk, walk the walk. Okay. Rebirth is already happening. Here we go. Come on, Spirit. Look, y'all, this is the last cards anyway, what you don't see coming. Look, y'all, luck is a mindset. Okay. Luck is a mindset. Look at the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Lucky leprechaun. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. Thank y'all. I love y'all, because see, y'all knew it. Luck is a mindset, y'all. Luck is a mindset. So create a lucky mindset. Always be in a state of expectancy, expecting good things to come in for you. Okay. If you believe that you're lucky, you'll create an abundance mindset. Okay. And your perspective is stifling your growth and stomping on your luck. We already talked about this on the Eagle card up here. So good or bad, you are what you think. Okay. Good or bad, you are what you think. So everybody in here need to be thinking happy thoughts. Everybody in here needs to be thinking abundant thoughts. Everyone in here needs to be thinking lucky thoughts. You create your own luck. What's crazy, y'all, is we look at luck. A lot of times what happens is we make adjustments, we make changes, we change our mindset, we change the way we feel about ourselves, we change the things that we're saying to ourselves, and then synchronicities begin to open up. Spirit starts showing you, told you, they start bringing in new connections. They start bringing in opportunities. They start bringing in exactly what we need. But it's as a result of you doing the work and changing, making some tweaks and adjustments. If something ain't working, tweak it a little bit, change it. Okay. You create your own luck by staying in a state of expectancy. This is all about perspective. We talked about that. Change your mind, change your life. And we have love without condition. Okay. And I briefly just said that, this, like, y'all know, love is the highest vibration, y'all. Love is the highest vibration. So again, loving yourself. And again, if you don't love what you do, find something that you love to do. Even if you got to stay in your job, and like we talked about, working on a passion on the side, love what you do. First of all, love yourself. And that's going to open up opportunities. Heart chakra is coming through on that. Love without condition. You got to love yourself, love what you do so you can create opportunities, create luck for yourself, create abundance for yourself. Change your mind. Okay. All right. Let's get some final words of guidance out here. I didn't miss so much stuff. I wouldn't mind. Oh, hey, Chill Town. North Carolina in the building. Shout out to North Carolina. I ain't never been there. I don't think. Have I ever been to North Carolina? I don't know, child. I don't know. I can't wait, child. I know where I'm going. I can't wait, y'all. I'm so excited. Here we go. Final words of guidance. Let's see what we need to know. They said 4 cards. Uno. Y'all. Okay. I can't make it up. Let me just say, some of y'all, you may decide, because the fact that this just came out twice, we have the ring and long term. So definitely commitment that's coming through. But let me just say this. Some of you, I'm going to just be real. If you are looking for love, right? If you're single and ready to mingle, some of y'all might find y'all a work boo. Y'all might have a what is it called? A work wife, a work husband. Just saying. Or you might meet a person as a result of, and this ain't a love reading, but I got to talk about it because these rings then came up twice. You might meet a person if you move, okay? Anyway, long term. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So some of y'all, look, no playing small. I want you, they intentionally, y'all, when you're, let's say you're applying for jobs, right? They intentionally make the requirements harder. If I was you, I would go ahead and apply anyway. Even if you don't meet every single qualification for that job, don't be afraid to apply anyway. And if they say no, guess what? Don't worry about it. Do it anyway, because you never know. Remember, we have the luck card down here. So sometimes they're just trying to weed out the riffraff, okay, and apply for what you, whether you feel like you have all the qualifications or not. I'm going to say it would be very beneficial. And if I were you, I would apply regardless, okay? Long term, some of you are definitely looking for stability, but I feel like the stability you're looking for is on the other side of a move for a lot of you, okay? Moving to a new job. Some of you might do well as independent contractors. Let me just say that. Don't be afraid to like freelance. They just said, thank y'all. Don't be afraid to freelance. Even as especially if you have like because some of y'all have multiple skills, multiple talents. It's like something, you could be a consultant. They just said, we might have already talked about that, I think on the promoter card, but it's like you could actually be a consultant. Charge for your services. Okay? Make sure you're charging for your services. What do we got? Okay, I told y'all, look, we have connections that's coming in. I told you, some of you, you may move and find the love of your life. Build bridges between people. That's coming through on the Soul Tribe card. Contact. Oh, come on, Spirit. We talked about this already. Look, contact people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. Told y'all, be willing to accept help. Okay, don't be selfish. Don't be put your ego to the side. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Y'all, networking is a real thing, and it's important. You can meet the person that you need to help you or assist you by talking to unknown people. Don't be afraid to go on your social media platforms. We talked about promoting. Start responding on people's posts. Start interacting. Okay, so very important, because it's like, again, and also they just said you may not initially, because this Soul Tribe card and this connections, it's like, I know because you've been burned in previous financial situations, or even like business partnerships. You may have loaned people money and it maybe has your guard up, but understand, this is why we work on our discernment. You can pray and ask for help with your discernment so that you know who to trust and who not to trust. Trust yourself, because some of you, and I had this experience myself, y'all. When them flags and your antennas start going up, trust that. Okay, there's, for some of you, They just said misguided sense of loyalty. And it's also about learning how to walk away from something before, because you already have stayed too long. So one of the tests and that you're learning to do is how to say no and to also walk away. Okay. When you know that something is not right, because that's coming up with this on this embrace the dark card. And it's kind of like, if something feels shady, I want you to trust it. But that's not to say mistrust everything. I hope that made sense. Okay. So we got to work on discernment. You'll know what to do. This is about trusting yourself, y'all. Trust yourself. Here we go. Saving face is the next card to come out. Remember, I just said misguided loyalty. Thank y'all. Love y'all. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job. Y'all don't be going out there. Y'all be trying to beat folks up. Don't be. Look, the picture they just showed me is like, child, look, they gave me the 5 of swords, but you ain't gonna win every argument. Okay, so don't try. Sometimes you just got to grin and bear it and just be like, you know what? And some of y'all, like I said, they just said misplaced loyalty. Child, you ain't loyal to anyone but yourself. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, if you got to be loyal to yourself first before you loyal to anybody else. All right. Oh, they just also pointed out respect. Child, we're not doing disrespect none in 2023. Okay, that's out the door. Thank y'all. You need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. How I feel? Wait a minute, Mom. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, wait. Okay, so they just said sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Like, don't worry about folks and don't be letting folks trigger you. I feel like they trying to test your gangster to see, especially if you're ready to step into a leadership role. Child, they trying to test you and see it's okay. Okay, so there may be someone under you that feels like they should be above you. So it's like they try to make you question yourself or question your decisions. Child, ain't nobody got time for them. Keep it moving. Because who has time? If they were supposed to be in the position, guess what? They would. So anyway, we moving on from that. Now, you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. You gotta be able to play well in the sandbox. I'm not gonna say I can't do phony. I'm not gonna say that. Now, I am, because I smile a lot. But sometimes you just got to smile and just be like, and in your head be like, this motherfucker crazy as shit. And then just keep smiling, okay? Because they ain't wrapped too tight. So sometimes you just have to just smile and keep it moving, because that's just it. I don't call that being phony. I'm just like, child, look, turn around and then just be like, they crazy for in real life. I mean, I am a little bit too, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, last one. There we go. Here we go. What we got? Come on, Spirit. We have gifts. I told y'all, Spirit trying to come through with the come through for this full moon in Gemini. That's happening tomorrow. Gifts. Oh, we talked about this too. Thank y'all. Love y'all. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. Told y'all. Get creative. Spirit's trying to bring in the gifts, the abundance, the prosperity. Child, get ready. Get ready. I'm just telling you, like the gifts, look, it's gold on the other side. It's gold on the other side of fear. It's gold on the other side of taking a leap. It's gold on the other side of getting creative. Child, y'all better accept these gifts from Spirit and stop sitting on yours. Y'all better use every gift, talent, skill, and ability that you have in your arsenal to create the life you want, deserve, and desire. Okay, that's it. Okay, nobody make you move but you. But don't sit on your gifts. Don't sit on your talents. We talked about this. We're not being blind to us. We're using everything in our arsenal in order to create and put ourselves in a better position, y'all. Do everything you have to do. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't worry about what anyone is going to say. Child, these millionaires and billionaires out here, all they started with was an idea and a dream. Okay, so you start with yours, and that's it. Okay, I'm literally painting in gold right now. Let's go. Saving up for an RV, and then I'm out. Deuces, Authentic Neil, come pick me up. Come pick me up. I want to go RVing. I ain't never been in an RV, but I think that'd be fun. Come get me. That's it, y'all. That's it. I hope this was helpful for y'all. Man, this is a beautiful reading. Told y'all these are just these last little that we got to get out the way. Okay, child, look. And if you move to California, it's so cheaper than rent out here. Child, ain't nobody got time. Love you, California, but what? The deuces, I'm out. Okay. That's it, y'all. That's all I got. That's it. This, of course, is posted on my YouTube channel. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Positivity Tarot with ToShae Germaine. My link is in the bio, of course. Tomorrow, y'all know I'm coming on here tomorrow. Big moon energy. Okay, so we'll be reading tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the full moon in Gemini. If you want to book a personal reading, hey, bad news. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website, toshaegermaine.com. If you feel so inclined and this reading resonated for you, you can definitely donate. My links are in the bio. That's it, y'all. And tomorrow we all about manifesting. So we didn't talk about blocks. Message. We have talked about blocks. Okay. We removing these. Y'all get ready to set some intentions because we setting intentions tomorrow. I'm gonna think about it, but I'm not gonna talk about it yet. We got to set intentions for tomorrow. Okay. That's it, y'all. You got this. Get that doubt out your head, child. You are multi-talented. I want you to see yourself how I see you, okay? And at 6 p.m. tomorrow, Fabiana, Pacific Standard Time. So 6 p.m. California time. That's what I was saying. I want you to see yourself the way I see you. I know you have potential. You may just be sitting on it, okay? But your potential is unlimited. So I want you to know that you are limitless, okay? That's it, y'all. Hydrate your soul in things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Have a fantastic night. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay? Love y'all in real life. Y'all better get to manifesting. Everybody better show up tomorrow with at least 2 things. I'm going to tell you 5. Well, yeah, 5. Mama said 5. Okay, so y'all better come in here tomorrow because I'm going to start asking questions. School is in. What are you manifesting? I'm going to start dropping. I'm like, drop it in the chat. What we manifested, what we doing, what we trying to create. Everybody tomorrow better come in here with at least one thing they talking about. Like, I know I can do this. Message, okay? I believe in y'all. I want you to believe in yourself. All right. Thank y'all so much for tapping in with me. I love y'all for real. And I will see y'all tomorrow. All right. Deuces, y'all. Come on, school. Come on, school, child love. Y'all be playing. I'll be in here like pop quiz. Pop quiz. What do you need to know? Pop quiz. You are welcome. Love you back, honey bunny. Shout out to my moderators. I appreciate y'all. K Sparks and Leah Pusky. Love y'all. Okay. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all, let me go warm my tea up. Y'all know I'll be long-winded. Tea beating got cold as ice. And I got to have hot tea. All right. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Y'all, look. I don't. Hey, y'all. Good night, y'all. Love y'all in real. Oh, thank y'all so much. I heart y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in with me tonight. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Look, I'll be forgetting. Y'all know I got to cut off 50 left.